Hello and welcome to another episode of the Achievers Corner with Victoria. Show with me. How are you doing? This is a forum where we share with you tips and strategies to help you achieve success in your professional life and in your business. And in this episode, I am sharing with you 3 tips to helping you achieve your goals. 3 tips to goals achievement. That is what I'm sharing in this episode. And this is actually really crucial with what is happening in the United States. Around this time about the election. This is not about politics. It is just about few lessons because for me as an achievement and leadership coach, I always pick on things to see what I can learn from what is going on around me and how that is applicable to my life and to people around me. So that is why I'm sharing 3 tips to helping you achieve your goals, your dreams in life. And the first one, I call it crystal clear about what you really want to accomplish in your life. Be crystal clear. Be crystal clear without any shadow of doubt, without any trace of unbelief. Know exactly what you want. Because the thing is, the journey is gonna be different and the journey is gonna be difficult. It's not good. The journey to success, to achieving your goals, it's not as straightforward. There are gonna be bends, there are gonna be curves, there are gonna be bumps, there are gonna be, so many things. It's gonna slow down, it's gonna pick up the pace. So we get to like a really 3, 4, 5 crossroads. We don't know how to move on. But being crystal clear will really help you in achieving what you really want to go. I remember when I was new in the United States. This is dated back to 17 years ago, guys. I just came, I was in New York at the time, still trying to figure out my environment. So on this beautiful Saturday, I went to the mall. The family I was staying with were not home for the weekend, and I just came back from the little job I was doing then, and when nobody was home, so I took it upon myself to say, no, what, let me go to the mall, shop around, walk around, and things like that. Where I did, by the time I took the bus, okay, to get there. By the time I was coming back, it's now getting dark outside. Okay, it was dark outside. So I'm still new. I really did not know the environment. I got up. Okay, I got off the bus on the wrong bus stop. I don't know if that has ever happened to you. Maybe you've exit on a very wrong exit. But I got up on a very wrong bus stop. And I was confused because nothing seems familiar. Nothing looked familiar at all. So I was like, oh my God, where was I? I know I took the right bus because I always look at the number, but I got off on the wrong stop. So what will I do? I went into there was a gas station very close to where I got off. I went to the gas station and I'm like, I guys, please, I need help. You can see this young lady, dark. It's not like it's really dark, but it was winter time, so it gets darker so early. So and I was like, I needed help. I'm going home. You can imagine, right? Telling people you're going home and you don't know where your home is. Well, it wasn't a funny story, okay? I'm just kind of like, adding some humor to it. So, one nice couple, elderly couple, they pull in, they was like, okay, where are you going? Where I knew the address I was going. So that I know, and they said, okay, let's go into the store, to the shop. So they went in there, they pick up, there were no, I don't know if there were GPS then, but they pick up a map. From the counter, they pick up a map and look at it where we are, and I give them the address. This is where my house is. And they were able to pin it, using I don't know how to read map up to today, guys. And we were able to pin it and look at it, and they drove me home. That was how I was able to get home that same night. Could you imagine if I did not have the address of where I am going? If I do not know where I am going, how will I be able to get home that night? who will be able to help me. I tried calling from there to home. They were not home, and people were not home to pick up the phone. So, but thank God, I was crystal clear about where I was heading. I know the address. I mean, that I know. And that was really, really helping because these older couple were able to drove me in their car and drop me off at the front of my house just using the paper map. So whatever you want to achieve in your life, because it is a journey, right? Be crystal clear about it. If somebody tap you and wake you up in the middle of the night and say, what do you really want to achieve in your life? Say, yes, I really want to have a successful career. I want to be at the top of my career, at the top of my game. This is what I want. You really, really want to know it. Okay? You really, really want to know it. And the second thing, after you've been crystal clear, I mean, like without any shadow of turning, without any doubt, any unbelief, any hiccups, any maybe if. No, you crystal clear. The second point is to never give up on your goal. To never, do not give up on your goal and give up on yourself. So that bring me back to the election in the United States of America. It's been a great campaign for the two candidates, the President Trump and the new president-elect Joe Biden. But one thing, I was studying, listening to history, and just following some things, and I got to know that this is the third time that the new president-elect is running for this same position. This is the third time. They said the first time he ran, he was 38. I wasn't in the United States then, so I didn't know. But I knew the second time he campaigned. So this is the third time. The first time he failed, okay, guys. The second time he failed. But the third time he got it. So that is to let you know that, it's not about how long, but it's about you being focused. Your eye is on the goal. And the other thing that I learned from that is this: the first time he ran, it was 38. Now it's almost 78 years old. That is, age is not a barrier if you do not give up on yourself. No, they always says winners don't quit and quitters don't win. If you want to win, if you want to achieve that goal, you want to realize, fulfill that purpose, do not, I beg you, please, do not give up. Do not allow circumstances, do not allow the challenge, do not allow your age, anything to hinder you. Because I was like, if almost 78-year-old man can continue, not giving up on his goal, on what he really wants to achieve, and just seeing how much lives that he can help and make impact, and that continue to push him to work. I mean, at almost 78, this is not a joke. So do not give up on yourself. Always put that picture ahead of you, in front of you, so you can see it. I just made a vision board for myself, so constantly reminding me of my goal, not to derail, but to stay focused, not to give up, because life happens to each and every one of us. It happens to every one of us at different seasons, at different times in our lives, but we are not giving up. So buckle up and do not give up. So, and the third tip, for goals achievement, for you achieving whatever you set your mind to do, for you achieving that dreams, for you being able to turn your vision into reality, is to identify the people we call who, WHO, who that can help you from where you are right now to get to where you're going. The who's are very, very, very important. I was reading this book. Oh Jesus, I forgot the title of the book, but it's talking about who, not how. Who, not how. Let me know who, not how. It is a really good book that I will recommend if you're able to get it and read it. I have it on Kindle. I love it because it's talking about, in your life, you need key people to help you make your vision happen. You cannot do it alone. You cannot. No, let me say that again. You cannot do it alone. So don't be a lone ranger. Don't try to do everything by yourself. Identify key people that can help you. Who, not How. It's a book by Dan Sullivan. Yeah, Dan Sullivan, and with Dr. Benjamin. So Dan Sullivan. Yes, one of that's the book right there. Who, not how. Yes. Oops. 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 So it just took me to where I was reading. But it's a very good book. And why that is very crucial, because if you look at the taking you back to the election, guys. In 2016, when President Trump won his campaign, won the election, we were told, that his campaign manager is a woman. His campaign manager is a woman. Someone helped to make it happen. You cannot be your campaign manager, be campaigning and being your own manager. You need somebody. You need who? Who can look beyond what you're looking, who can see beyond, who can gather resources, who can help you to accelerate that movement, that journey. And even for the new president-elect, Joe Biden, they said his campaign manager is a woman. So he knows that he cannot do it alone. And if you see so many people helping out, even me, people will call me on my phone about if I have registered to vote, if I know the location. Who? He's not the one calling. President Trump is not the one calling people. I don't think Joe Biden is the one making those calls. But having who? People in your life that can help you make it happen. Your dream team. In the program I just concluded on the Achievers boot camp, we're talking about your dream team. People who believe in you and people can run with your vision. You cannot do it alone. You cannot. Do not depend on yourself. That is a selfish mentality to think you can do it by yourself, that you know everything. No, that is going to stunt your growth. So identify who in your life. Some of them you may have to pay for. You may have to pay them to be able to work with you. I have done that, and I'm still doing that today. I am part of John Maxwell. I have invested almost $10,000 in that program because I know they know what they are doing. John Maxwell, he is an expert on leadership and management. This guy is a guru. So I need somebody like that to help me and the other people that worked with him. My goodness. So look for who in your life, those who can help you. Might be a mentor, might be a coach that you really have to pay, might be whoever it is, but someone that you trust their judgment, someone who will push you, and someone who can do something for you. I have had people do a lot of things for me. I will pay them, because I cannot do it alone, because that is going to really stunt you, make you be frustrated, and not helping you to achieve things in a timely manner. You do not have to do everything, but identify key people in your life, in your organization, in your business, in your career that can help you, that can sponsor you, that can put you up right there, that can give you a platform. Please do that. Those are the 3 tips I really want to share with you. Be crystal clear on what you want to achieve. Do not give up. Identify who. Key people in your life that can help you. And if they're not in your life right now, look for them if you really want to achieve your goal. So all of these things, if you put them together, I'm telling you, I cannot wait to celebrate your success. And that being said, actually, I just opened up a mentorship with Victoria. Yes, we are launching this month, the end of this month. So we are hoping right now till the 15th to join our mentorship. It's a monthly mentorship where 3 times a month we have master classes and we have a session Q&A. This is really to work with people to achieve their goals. I am not doing it alone. People are helping me, and I want to be able to help other people live their dreams. So if you will be interested, I invite you. Why won't you? I invite you to join. It's $37 per month. We are actually reduced the price to make it affordable for pretty much every woman out there to be part of this mentorship with Victoria. We're talking about achieving your goal and leading yourself to success. I am an achievement and leadership coach certified with John Maxwell. I have been part of John Maxwell since 2017. And not to brag, I have helped a lot of women become coach. a lot of women to grow their businesses, a lot of organizations as well. So I cannot wait for you to be part of our community of Inner Circle Mentorship with Victoria. So click the link in the description and join us. And if you have any question, you need more information, you can email me at victoriashowme.com. Email to victoria@victoriashowme.com. Make it an amazing week. Finish this year stronger. Do not let anything to stop you. I believe in you. Make something big happen. Till I see you again, this is Victoria on Achievers Corner. God bless you.